Seriously running out of places to put things. Get the new shelves, Max. Get the new shelves. Well, hello, Glue Troopers. Max and Max's Models here. It's an absolutely gorgeous day here in Florida, and I have just wrapped up the harvester evening. Going to go make this video, and I got started on the Tamiya F51D for the Korean War build. And you know what? I took a bunch of pictures and actually did a little video recording of the beginning of the build. This is what I have to show for the day's work. More work than it seemed, but let me explain. So we'll see you guys in just a minute at the end of the video, and see you then. All right, we've just started. We put the first two pieces together, H11 and H8, and the official build of the Tamiya 1/32 scale F51D is underway. Of course, you have all these magnificent components. I don't see a hint of flash anywhere. And you have three different canopies, which are actually different. You can see a little bit of difference in the shape in them. You have a couple of different instrument panels, a lot of options here, including several different paint schemes. I think I'm going to put this one in Korean markings because one of the famous Rock Hudson movie, where he's a P-51 pilot in World War II named Dean Hess, who apparently accidentally dropped a loose bomb on an orphanage. He always had great guilt about that, became a preacher after the war. When Korea started up, he went out and flew the F-51s, helping the Korean Air Force get established, and they made a pretty good movie about it. It's actually introduced by an Air Force general. And despite the sacrifices made by Americans and a lot of the allied nations in the war, it was the Korean War. So maybe putting it in Korean markings is the right thing to do. Plus, I've got so many P-51s in American markings, and just like I put the Sky Raider in South Vietnamese markings because I already have Sky Raiders in American markings and more to come down the pike. So something different, and I think appropriate for the Korean War build, but hey, that's me. So the kit is so far just as impressive as I expected and just as complex. I've got the workstation all set up. I have the sprue runner trees all marked up with the A, B, C, D and everything on the plastic bags hanging on the wall to keep the organization straight. This is a very complex kit. And so I'm underway and we're off and running. I will talk more about the kit later, but so far I am thoroughly impressed with the decal sheets and the photo etch. You have one decal sheet that has all, here's a thought. This is a lot like a big scale, the Edward kit that I just built. They both had multiple instrument panels and multiple canopies and a set of decals that was specifically for the generic airplane, plus a separate decal sheet for the specific aircraft, and the photo etch and the canopy masks. So you remember I said that Eduardo was trying to out Tamiya? Well, right now it looks like Tamiya out Tamiya. These two guys seem to be running head to head, but this is a 1/32 scale, so I hope it'll be a little bit easier to deal with. So, well, I'm not going to get this thing built yammering, so I'm off to glue the sprue. Oh, hey, that could be a t-shirt. Quick warning, the cylinder banks are side specific, so don't get parts like H6 and H9 mixed up or they won't fit. Okay, quick little note here. The parts or numbers are much easier to read than Edwards, and they're reasonably well in order. It was nice that Edwards literally went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you have to be careful because you see which one's the 6 and which one is the 9. They didn't underline it, but all of the numbers seem to be oriented in the same direction, so that's how I can tell 6 from 9, but that could be a little gotcha there. And the parts are different, obviously, although they look very similar because they're both cylinder heads. We're only into block 3 on page 1 of the instructions, just the bottom of the page, and we're already into the photo etch. Well, guys, that's what I have for today. We'll see you later. JaxCon this Saturday. I should be there on behalf of Hurricane Hobbies. Hopefully, I'll get home in time to do the live stream. If not, well, I'll post something. But plan on a live stream Saturday night. Take care of yourselves, and as always, model on.